Okay, we're live on Twitter, so don't say anything you might regret.
What for?
Because I can. See if anybody follows me. Well, I've got one person watching this fun event. Hello. So yeah, Google Maps, love it. Do you see the HOV lane over there? Let's see. You might be able to see cars whizzing by. There's no cars there. Do you see? Not a single car. And yet we're here. Why? Because Google Maps said exit the HOV lane. I'm thinking, oh, okay, it must have us exiting the highway. No. It just didn't want us in that beautiful HOV lane. So it looks like it might be a cop up there, so I'm probably gonna take my phone down so I don't get yelled at. But yeah, so this is not fun. This is absolutely not fun. But the only cool thing is that we get to try out the Subaru's auto drive feature, which is pretty spectacular. Maylin, I'm going to have you hold this because I don't want to get yelled at. And I'm wondering if that cop's waiting to come get me if he saw me. But
I'm not doing this, son. I'm reading a book.
just for a second. I don't want to keep holding it. I've got an audience here. Can't you, please? Well, I mean, you got to show them the phone here. So you might, so, yeah, this is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. Stuck here. Nothing to do. But the cool thing is that the car pretty much does everything for us. So we're not really moving at all. But all I have to do is basically keep my foot like over the brake just in case, and when the cars move in front of me, I'll either get a notice saying the car is moving ahead of you, and then I can basically just tap the accelerator a little bit, or I can just press the resume button on the steering wheel here, and it creeps forward. So basically the only thing I have to do here is steer. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. So yeah, this is kind of frustrating. This is very frustrating. But that's my life. That's my life. And Google Maps, so pissed at Google Maps. Can't believe what Google Maps is doing. Taking me off of that beautiful traffic and putting me here. Very annoying. Very annoying. So, how's everybody else doing? I don't know if I can read comments because Maylin's holding the phone away from me. Thank you, Maylin. We've got 17 people watching this. You might be able to watch a cop yell at me or pull me over for hazardous driving. I don't know. He's just sitting there right now, right at the turnaround lane. I don't know if he saw me with my phone. I don't think so. I think he's just sitting there. But, yeah. Yeah, so Google Maps, right? I'm on that HOV lane, driving, sailing by, and boom, exit the HOV lane. And of course, because I do what everybody does, I'm the little drone when it comes to Google Maps. I pull off, and I get this. And I don't even know where the accident is at. It's really killing me. But the car is pretty cool. I'm not gonna touch the phone right now. I want to show you stuff, but there's a cop here, and I don't want to get busted. So when we pass the cop, assuming he's not sitting there waiting to bust me, I'll show you how the car works, because it's really cool. Let's see, we're gonna get a beep. Like you're holding it. So here's the cop. I don't think he can pull in here. Maybe he can. Maybe he's oh, I know what he's doing. He's sitting there to keep us. Can you point it at the cop? I'll bet you he's sitting here making sure that nobody just cuts over and heads into the HOV lane, which if he wasn't here, I would be really, really tempted to do. Oh my God. Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Oh man. Yep. Yeah, so that was exciting. I lost a few viewers, but yeah, that's the excitement in my life. Okay, so here, like, the car's speeding up, right? And it looks like stuff's happening, and we're moving. And now there's a brake, right? I'm not touching the pedals at all. Not touching the pedals. And I'm just steering, and I'm just holding the phone up with one hand. It's not the safest thing to do in the world, but I don't think it's totally crazy. And you see the braking up ahead? My car is braking. In fact, if you look at the display, you can see the brake lights popping up. And now I'm basically coming to a complete stop, and I have not touched the pedals. So this is pretty cool. And if we come to a complete stop and we sit there for a little while, it will kind of deactivate. But then when the car ahead moves, I'll get a little note saying the car ahead has moved. And then all I have to do is press this little resume button here, like push it up, and the car will move forward again. So this is, yeah, so this works out pretty well. I really love the Subaru. My only complaint is that it seems to randomly grab the Bluetooth from whatever phone. So we have like 3 Bluetooth phones hooked up to this thing, and it'll just seems to randomly grab music, and I'm more willing to blame Google Maps than the player, because Google Maps has been a real pain in my side, which is why I'm here and not over there. See that car going by much faster than me? Yeah, that's because of Google Maps. So, and again, I don't even know where this accident is, but we've been in here for a little while. So that's it. Yeah, it's kind of fun. You just set the speed limit. My only weird complaint about the driving system here, like right now we're slowing down, right? My only complaint about the driving system that they have with all the cameras and such is if you're, the way I'm used to setting cruise control is I'll just set the cruise control at, like, you know, if the speed limit's, you know, 65, I'll set the cruise control at 73. And then if, okay, so he's moving, and you see it says vehicle ahead has moved, so I had to tap the little resume in order for the car to go forward, but now it's going forward again. Hello, Brazil. Brasil. How are you guys? So my only real complaint about the driving system is if I'm used to using the cruise control, like just setting it at 72 and cruising along, and then if I come up on a car, I cancel it, I pass that car eventually, and then I reset it. But with this, with the adaptive cruise, it'll give you a little beep that says it's detected a car, but you don't know, if you're not paying really, really close attention, the car just starts to slow down. So all of a sudden, instead of always doing 72 until you hit cancel, you look down and all of a sudden you're doing 65 miles an hour instead of 72, and you're losing valuable time. So here is your car that has moved. So I press the button and boom, thanks for the like. Cool car from the UK. Is this from the UK? Did they make this car in the UK? But anyway, that's the only thing. So that's my story, and thanks. So yeah, watch out. Google Maps on I-95 in Virginia does not like the HOV lane, even though it is look at that beautiful HOV lane. There's nothing. There's not there's like 3 cars every 30 seconds in the HOV lane, and I'm here stuck in local traffic. I'm not. I'm going 95 miles down 95. I have a long way to go, but for some reason I listened to it when it said exit the HOV lane, and this is what I get. So lots of fun. I'm gonna hang up now, but thanks everybody. And you know, Subaru Outback, this is not a commercial. I was not paid by Subaru to promote this thing, but I'm really loving the adaptive cruise and the, what do they call this system, Maylin, with all the cameras? Eyesight system is really, really cool. But yeah, watch out, Google Maps on I-95 and hello to, what is it? I screw you? Eyesight? I screw you? No, it's good. Hello from Virginia, on our way south, heading south to warmer climes. Next time you see me, if I flip a little more comfortable, short sleeve, etc. All right, guys. See you later. Love the Tesla autopilot, kick back, take a nap. But yeah, I wish I could take a nap. I'm not quite that comfortable yet, even though I am holding a phone when I really shouldn't be, I'm sure. Okay, guys, take it easy.